back. For another event week stream thing. This is a free item of clothing you get for logging. Everybody gets touched and go think you're special. Over to the casino. This event week. This anybody's going to take a bit more speed because it's unusual.
Hey!
Just really winning what's on the podium. You physically can't buy this vehicle. You'll see when we get to the casino what exactly I'm going on about. Can't buy. No, so this vehicle you unlock by having you can only unlock it by completing a certain challenge. You have to complete all the casino story missions in order as the host. Means you've got to actually purchase a penthouse to get this vehicle normally. So if you don't win it this week, if you manage to buy a penthouse and got people to go through the story missions with you, you'll never be able to get it. This is one of the best armored vehicles in the game. And not many players are going to have. The majority of players still playing who have this vehicle is a lot less than what it used to be. So they have noticed the average majority of the GTA player level is lower than what it is getting way lower than what it used to be. It means less people are likely to have this vehicle now. And we've already had the non-armoured version on the podium. I already have this vehicle because I managed to complete the challenge, like the first week. The original casino update when the Devil Casino was added. That's the long it's been available to get for free by completing the challenge. Obviously that's going to get a lot harder now. There's people going to play those missions. Especially Cody, you know what's going on else is going on this week? Ooh. Oh, so that's a bit of clear eye.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with the spin of a wheel.
Yeah, and this is the armoured version, where instead of having extra lights, it has built-in machine guns and bulletproof glass. And it's fully armoured. And that's the vehicle you get from doing the all the casino story missions as the host. Spin to it, what will I win?
The Diamond Casino and Resort. Fight the evil of boredom with high stakes gaming.
We'll win another one?
Truly are happier.
Proven. I did win last week's playing big on the first spin. I already have that vehicle. you'd have to buy it regardless.
And look at us now, taking the big city by storm.
Welcome.
This is not a party night.
The sales, and there's a big one. There's a big sales. Big, spectacular.
You are relentless.
This is the LG XR, the new energy sports, the newer one, not the one that's in the game. It's day one, and this is now on sale for $1,613,500. But it has the engine assistance thing, so means it's not very quick at all. They haven't put that bolt down for it to ever sit. If that ever sit. The medical's way too slow. And we go on to the website. There's actually been a new vehicle added. Let's be on all stuff. And where is it? It's somewhere here. The Issy Classic. It has the train price because it was made part of the Arena Walk things. But there is actually Issy Classic races as well. And there's the Spooky Job episode. With the Alpha Custom Mini, you can use your own custom version. This is because if you haven't got the trading price, it's now $2,216,000. As what you used to say, million. So then it would million beforehand, but it's $216,000. If you have, it's $162,000. Normally everything is something millions normally. They're just going to have it say millions. Right, so the rest of the sales are basically on Warsaw. The Kraken Submarine. Just a bite from price, but those are things. From then the thingy station, weapon workshop, or just kept. But I really have one there, so the sales won't show up for me. But the other sales I can show you. So here, this vehicle was already in a podium and I didn't win it. This is basically the podium for the strong one. I don't actually know how to pronounce the name, but it's now 75% off. That's $2,740,000, but you might think that's a lot. It's not. Not when you know how you can make money this week. Because I've been very generous. You can buy one of those. Why not? I'm still in there. See, I've got 25 off. That's the equivalent to it having a trade price. Well, I've just paid. But I'm going to make that money back in like 2 for now. Well, you'll find out how later. Oh, no. I just put it. And the other one is also a submarine vehicle. The Strongberg. It's been on the podium as well. I did win it, and I had one more participants. I got one and got one free, and the other one of them's in my submarine. So, and it has the trading price I've written for Doomsday Ice. So if you haven't got a trading price, it's now 2,229,745. If you have, it's $1,676,500. And here is the new vehicle. It's slow. Very slow. But you can try this vehicle actually for free in the car pre-heist. This is one that it's literally spawned on the airstrip and you can literally just drive it around on the airstrip. So I'll be driving these vehicles in the functions. And they're slow. They're so running. They basically hardly barely even move it. That's how bad it is. But if you want it, it's $1,130,000. But the bodywork comes on the back does as you count for spoiler modification. And the episode, and I'll go to the this is the standard version. Of the armoured version is the one that's on the podium. The difference between the armoured version and this one, way on the picture you can clearly see this has got two lights. So the other one places one of those lights with built-in machine guns. This one you can buy. But the armoured version is way better. Way faster. Top speed and everything. But you can't use the armoured version in races, so if you somebody to win the armoured version you see a car looks like it, you know. In a sports car race it's a regular version. So you can't use the armoured version in races.
Okay, time for the next question in the groom quiz.
And the only
Jason, where was your first kiss? At the mall?
if you don't own it,
Wrong. He said Burger Shot bathroom.
jobs. That's what I want.
I've never made out with anyone in Burger Shot. Uh-oh. Awkward.
Yes, don't make it. Is the mini custom races are paying you 3 times money in RP on all of maps. What you have to remember in here though is PlayStation 5 has backwards compatibility, so people can play their PlayStation 4 version on the PlayStation 5, and their game's going to run at way higher frame rate, means their car's going to be way faster. And it's physically it doesn't come up and tell you what console who you're in that lobby are playing on. And if you ever get you out racing, if you're coming against somebody who's in PlayStation 5, playing their game for first play on PlayStation 5, you're going to get absolutely annihilated. They're going to be running at a maximum frames of 30 frames constantly.
Okay.
16 players, so you're barely going to get around 18 to 20. That's why things struggle to load for sessions. You're going to like 18 frames because of all the players. But they'll be in a consideration but using a battle per day will be at like 30. You're gonna absolutely slaughtered. They'll just catch up and fly past you like your car's not even moving. Steps of freedom zone, but not a good idea. Just you could end up in a lobby base. Everybody then got multiplayer console, and you could lose. And that's the only thing. But the other thing, you need to have a submarine. That's right. The main target and the safe cash is 50% more bonus. Plus the setup cost for a Caribbean heist is 0. It's exactly free. It used to be $25 explicitly. That's a 100% discount.
Was he a real cop?
So you've got a first ever G29 100% discount. To 25 to 0. Go from 25 to 0 is basically 100% of the cost, basically gone. Plus the lowest thing originally was $900,000. So that means you only get like 1.3 million just for getting that fancy bottle of alcohol in your glass case.
So what if I owe myself money?
It's going to be all the main targets. I mean, right up to the pink diamond's worth that much already. So that's going to be worth something. That's for like 2 million-ish. Who's just OTT spamming you with text messages? He's gone from calling you also just spamming you with messages. Yep, so here we are. The Pin race. Basically, this is a race down the highway, basically. Customized car, obviously needed. It's not going to stand a chance. So this is a Pin race. You got to put down $20,000 to enter. First place gets 100,000. Second place gets 30,000. And third place gets 20,000. And slipstream is turned on. It's set to no contact. So if you win, you got to do 40 minutes before you can pin another one. If so, it's actually Pin race. And the RC time trial. You've got only RC muscle car to actually compete in this time trial. If you beat the time, you basically get $100,000. But you can only beat the time $100,000 once per week. Now I want to go down to the regular time trial. It could be anywhere. Like massive cash bonus already, and we're going to be getting near close to Valentine's Day, so that's when people think we're going to be getting the golden panda thingy in there. It was worth 1.9 just by itself. And here's your regular time trial. You've used all these time trials. This time trial can be beaten with the bar T on one, apparently. Or a very good supercar, or a good sports car. If you manage to beat this time, you get $100,000. But you can only beat this time and get $100,000 once per week. Yep, and that's basically everything. Now we cut it out. No, not that. Yeah, I'm cutting around 1,127. You're gonna make back any money you spend this week if you're in the submarine and good at doing the heists. You're gonna make back quite quick. Let's see if I can was lying. Why is something online? This is the resident we go at. It depends how good you are at a good boat heist. Depends on how quick you also do it. Remember, it's the Kuiper guys. There's no buy. That means you take $25,000, so you only got to buy suppressors and ammo. Well, you probably need to do the prep mission. So I don't know whether you have ammo or not. So I don't know how much ammo you've got. You've only got like a 1,000 rounds. You're gonna need to go to Abomination. There's only 1,000 bits you can't do the first missions you have enough ammo. Of course, if you're going to do the Kuiper guys, you want to leave G2 on the line and go to invite session. So I'm going to call it a stream and see you in the next one.